Alright, so this is an open feeding frenzy in my backyard, and I do not do this often. It's not recommended. But there's two reasons I did it. So this bait hive right here, somebody made this hive. It's not mine, but I used it as a bait hive. And it's been down at a property for about a year, where I caught the bees for an apartment complex that has bad bee problems. So the comb was all, they built it haphazardly. It was cross comb. So I cut some of the comb out of the very back of it today, and it created a big mess of honey, and it was unsalvageable pretty much as far as me using it for my own purposes, which is fine because the bees need it. They need to have their own supply of honey. So what I did is the Oprah Winfrey meme, you get a car, everybody gets a car. Whatever it says, that's what I'm doing today. I gave every one of my hives a big chunk of honeycomb. And again, this is not recommended to open feed like this because it creates a bunch of robbing in the neighborhood. But I figured if I put enough of it out on the outside of the hives in each hive, then it would disperse the robbing to where the inside of the hives wouldn't get robbed out so much. And I'll be honest with you, it was coming out of winter time, and my bees needed some boost. And I don't like feeding my bees sugar water unless it's a dire emergency. So instead I got out honey from that hive, like I said, that bait hive, and that's one of the frames that were in that bait hive. And these bees are cleaning it up. But I'll shut up and let everybody listen. Again, I do not do this often. It's not recommended for a number of reasons. So anyway, I'm enjoying it while it's going on. It sure is fascinating, but it's not something I like to do often. I tell you what, a couple of my hives really needed this, so for what it's worth. That's a big chunk of honey right there, honeycomb. So yeah, this is the hive I stole from. Created a little bit of a mess with the back two bars, but I can't help it. I had to do it at some point, so my hives needed to get the benefits of it. All of them. There's my work table I use to do some of the operations. They're cleaning up for me. All right, that's about all the excitement for right now.